and that legitimate account holders have had their account taken over or hijacked, and then money transferred out and put into a second account where it was then withdrawn.
And you're saying not getting any cooperation from the
Well, I actually wouldn't say that, because as a general policy, the RCMP will never publicly state whether or not an arrested person is cooperating with police or not.
The drugs are recreational use? They don't,
Yeah, it appears to be. It's very small quantities, and we believe this to be ecstasy.
Okay.
And what about the gang connections? Have you investigated that?
Well, obviously when we see... Actually, I'm going to back up. This is organized crime. And anytime you have a group of people who are conspiring together to commit crimes, such as a case like this, we have some people who are obviously doing the break and enters and the theft from autos, others who are probably specializing in the manufacturing of credit cards, others who would actually go into the banks and deal with the bank staff because they were smooth and knew what the information that the banks were looking for. And so this is what organized crime is all about. As for gang ties, we haven't uncovered anything that would lead us to believe there are true gang ties, but it's organized crime.
And what's the significance of the Canada
Post?
Post?
Right. So stolen mail was a massive component of this whole investigation, and of course, people get credit cards sent through the mail. They get identification, driver's licenses sent through the mail. There are checks that are sent through the mail. So stolen mail is a very major way that fraudsters will use to gain identities that they can use in order to impersonate other people. So we believe, just by virtue of the fact that we found a Canada Post mail bag and a legitimate Canada Post jacket, that someone was impersonating a Canada Post employee during the theft of mail.
Could that have involved him going to the depot and picking up mail there?
I don't know. Too early to tell. It's not uncommon that mailboxes will be opened either using a forged or stolen mail key, which is an offense in Canada to possess a mail key, or entered by force. And of course we found some B&E tools in a little satchel here, and it has all the hallmarks of essentially a little break and enter kit.
Could two people have done all this?
It's physically possible, but we know that there were numerous others who were involved in this crime group based on photos obtained by banks when accounts were set up and loans were obtained.